thanks for watching. If you hear any noises in the background, the football's on and my family's watching it, so that's why. So in this video today, we're just doing a flat work ride because he's just coming back into work after doing a lot of lessons lately and not really being ridden other than like one lesson on a weekend. So he's just coming back into work. You can see me struggling with my chaps. And I'm just putting away some of the gear from the lesson that I just did, and then I'm gonna grab my bridle and chuck it on him, and then I'll talk to you when the work starts. He gets in trouble a couple of times out here is just because he did an outside turn when he's actually trying to do inside turns, but since he's been handled a lot by beginners lately for lessons without much correction, he started doing outside turns, which I don't love because he can get a little bit rude when he does outside turns, and that's just why he got in trouble a little bit. So I was just riding him in a hackamore today, which is why he's got a brown bridle and a black saddle. I'm using my jumping bridle with my dressage saddle, just because my dressage bridle is a cob and he really needs a pony because he's got quite a short head. He's got a round head, but it's quite short, so that's just why I've got mismatching tack, because I know it's annoying me, so it's probably annoying everyone else. Right here, I'm just warming him up, getting him to soften to the bit at the walk, and then I start doing it at the trot. And I do a few transitions and take lots of walk breaks because he's a bit unfit. I'm just going to speed it up until we start doing more interesting things, just because it's a little bit boring. He just paces a little bit here, which he doesn't do very often, just because he hasn't been asked to go round into a transition probably in about 3 weeks, just because he's had beginners riding him. So he just gets a little bit confused and a little bit cranky with me a couple of times right there, but the further we get into the ride, the better we get. And this ride, actually, we started working on cantering round, which I've never really done a lot before. I've just been concentrating on getting him to trot round and on the bit, and do walk trot transitions round, and I guess the more I worked on that as a trot, the nicer it came with the canter. So I just started doing that today with the canter. I did it a little bit a while ago, but I haven't done a lot because it was only being used for lessons, but the Standardbred State show is coming up soon that I'm hoping to take him to, so I guess I should start working on some stuff.
I see you move, so I do understand why you get attention. I hear you talk, but I don't comprehend why I get no mention. And you know where to find me. Yeah, you know where to go when you're looking for love. And you know where I'm hiding.
For the rest of the ride, I work on getting him round in the canter and slowing his canter down, and I work a lot on side passing. Just because he has this problem where once you start cantering, he's really hard to bring back after getting him really forward. So I kind of take that energy and use it to get him side passing and kind of counter bending on the fence, which I don't know what that is in English terms, but like counter arc in Western terms. Anyway, so I just work on that a little bit just to try and use all that forward energy for a little bit more of technical movement. So what I'm doing here, working on his cantering and slowing it down and getting him round, and then all that forwardness from the canter that he has trouble bringing himself back down to a walk and a trot after cantering, I just use to get his side passing a little bit more snappy.
You know that when the stars come out, you caress your love on me. And when the world gets loud, baby, you caress your love on me. When the stars go out, baby, you caress your love on me. You caress your love on me. And when the world gets loud.
For anyone wondering why the reins are so loose so often, while I'm trying to get him to go around and slow down. The first reason is that when I'm getting him to go around, I'm not really worrying how fast he's going. That's the next step from teaching him to go around in a canter. Generally, he will slow himself down when he goes around because he has to use his body a little bit more and not just like charge through it and canter as fast as he can to get over and done with. And when I am asking him to slow down, it's usually when I've given him his head and I'm asking him to slow down with my seat, just because that's how he is taught to slow down in general. So I just wanted to work on those two things separately before I bring them together. Thank you so much for watching. So at the end of this ride, I actually rode him bridleless for a spell, but it got too dark for the GoPro. The links to the songs that were played in this will be below. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. Thank you.